All right, so what motivates you to do your business?
Wanting to create a better lifestyle for me and my children, a better life.
Hmm. Is that something that you always wanted to do with your business, or is that something that just happened when your kids came?
It happened along the way because I wasn't supposed to have no children until I was married and
Right.
all that, you know.
Uh huh.
But you know,
Right.
life.
Mm.
But it definitely pushed me to where I was trying to go. Having my kids was definitely motivation for a lot of things as well. So
Mm.
now I gotta return the energy back.
Right. Do you feel like Oh, I asked that one. Is it if it's one thing you had to start over with, what would it be?
How I started,
How you started? What you mean by
yeah,
that?
like the start. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing because it just proves that anybody could do it. But when I really actually got consistent at this time, and you know what I'm saying, like I feel like I had went like it was kind of rocky
Mm-hmm.
because I had to choose between my dreams and goals or a relationship and just bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was like really like a growing point, and it was hard.
Right.
So yeah, I would definitely start the way I went about it over.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like doing entrepreneurship, like it is a lot of sacrifices you have to make in the beginning. And like, so when you started your catering business, like, did you do any research, or you just like jumped off the porch with it?
Both. I started going to like these SBA classes, and then the more I went to these free classes and just started looking up stuff, and I just took my time with it,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like a baby, you know.
Right.
Like I didn't just off the rip, you know what I'm saying, like start at catering. Like I started by I had 10 things, you know what I'm saying. I
Mm-hmm.
started just little by little like that. But now, you know, I done made my way up the ladder to where the direction that I'm going in, which is bigger jobs, less work,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, you getting it in at the same time.
Right. Where you see your business at in like 5 years?
Shit, in 5 years, I hope I want to be at least in 3 different states, like as a location.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I want to be there and to like really have myself out there, for real, for real.
So like, are you one of those entrepreneurs who are looking to put their feet up and let the business work for you, or like, are you still gonna be like on the job doing catering businesses with your business?
I'm gonna be doing it up until I can let my business work for me. But I'm gonna definitely be in the like. I'm not at the point to where I'm ready to share my space right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing it all, but for the most part, I eventually want to be able to kick my feet up and, you know, let my business work for itself.
Right.
So that's why I ain't trying to jump on too strong. You know what I'm saying? Like just going up the ladder, you know?
Mm-hmm. So I know like taking orders and dealing with people, that's real stressful. Like, how do you maintain your composure, like doing all this business with people?
A whole lot of prayer.
Yeah.
A whole lot of prayer, because at the end of the day, you gotta understand people gonna be people, and they gonna think how they think, they gonna understand how they understand, and they're gonna feel how they feel. So I'm gonna feel my way, and I'm gonna stand on that, because I ain't backing down.
Right.
But yeah, you gotta pray a lot about it.
Right. Fact.
So I be trying to work on my mouth. I'm getting better with it though, but it's a task.
Right. I mean, some people would bring you there, you know what I'm saying? But like, when you stepping into a realm of entrepreneurship and dealing with a lot of big name people, you know, I mean, you got the local people, you know, you always want to keep your local circle tight, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it's like black owned business. I don't really like saying black owned business because that label us to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? So I want to bring this shit everywhere. Anybody can come on.
Exactly, and it's definitely all about making them feel comfortable, cause you gotta make people feel like it's okay for me to spend my money with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you can't sit up there and be like, oh, spend your money with me, and then after you done spent your money with me, I didn't set up there and talked about you. You know what I'm saying? Or
Right.
I didn't, you know, just dogged you out or did you dirty while you doing business with me. Like, no, like, I gotta keep my name clean. So I'ma always make anybody, I don't care who you is, you know what I'm saying? We gonna shop together because you taking a chance on me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for that. So why would I do you bad? You know?
Right. I mean, everybody got different motives too, you know what I'm saying? So like, when you give people chances, you know, they tend to mess it up. It don't be about you, you know what I'm saying? You give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
What's shift like when you're doing catering? Would you rather a nighttime gig or would you rather a daytime gig?
Nighttime, because it gives me more time to prep.
Right.
Daytime, like, once I get up, I gotta hit the ball rolling. So I don't stop until I'm done for that day, which is, you know, 8, 9 o'clock that night, and I done been up since 3 o'clock that morning, rolling the last minute, you know, making sure everything is right, how it should be, packing up, unpacking, repacking again, you know. That shit where you out.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you're like doing it by yourself to a certain extent.
Yeah, like I have my team that I'm rebuilding, but like I said, I don't share my kitchen, so I do like the hard labor, but my team, you know, we all get together and we make it look good at the end, so we all gonna eat, but I do the background, the heavy shit.
So you said a team. Who you got on your team right now?
We working on one. We gonna pop out because this gonna be my first event with them. So we working on it.
They red shirts right now. You gotta see what's going on.
Yeah.
That's good, you know. And then like with expanding your business, like you said, like you don't like sharing your kitchen, but also I tell people a lot of people say they self-made. Like a rapper say he's self-made, but you got fans buying your music. Like somebody supporting you in some type of way. So like you really gotta be appreciative to a certain extent that these people are helping you do this business because they cannot fuck with your shit for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to being appreciative and showing love back, like where do you stand at with cutting it off with somebody doing business? Like, you know, okay, like you said earlier, you gave them a chance and then it doubled back.
Yeah.
And then it did that shit again. Like, is that something like you always have a problem with, or just like a few incidents?
You know, you gonna have your good apples and bad apples. You gonna have a couple of them out the bunch that try to play with you, but you can't get mad at everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I have more good business than what I have bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then once you really sit back and analyze the people that was trying to talk bad, most of the time they ain't even fucking with you. They ain't even on your level. You know what I'm saying? They don't even understand you. Like, they just thinking, because it's the misinterpretation of I'm just a plate seller.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm much more than that. I'm not your auntie now trying to pay the, you know what I'm saying? Trying to pay this and that. Like, no, that's a part of it, but it's more to it than that. Like, even whenever I'm broke, I'm gonna show up. Whenever I'm balling, I'm gonna show up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm out there every day, like, fuck it, like, I'm hungry, I'm starving, like, you know?
You gotta have a hunger when you having a business and being an entrepreneur, because if you don't do it, who gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you was at your job putting in that work, them people tasting your food and everybody getting the credit. So that's good you took that step, you know what I'm saying? And having that mind frame of like, I'm not giving nobody else my shine. Like, I might as well put all this work into my shit and go to the top of it. Like, yeah, I definitely seen where you started from, and I definitely see the growth and shit, man. So I applaud you, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving you your shit right now, man. I definitely see the hard work that you've been doing and putting down, you know what I'm saying? Even so far as like you said, working on your mouth, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really been in the shit. You've been, you know, if it haven't been on the background, you ain't really been too much out with it, you know what I'm saying? You've been keeping it professional, you know what I'm saying? Building your portfolio, you know what I'm saying? If nobody don't see it, I see it, you know what I'm saying? That's why I hit you up to get on this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I see your hard work.
I appreciate you for real.